Hey! So, in today's vlog, we're not gonna go explore some cities outside Russia. No, we're gonna leave it for the next time. But today, as you can see, ta-da! We'll call it Vlogmas. So today, I'm gonna take you with me to Moscow city center because rumor has it that the decorations for New Year are incredibly beautiful this year. I haven't seen it yet, so I think haven't you? So I thought, why not to take you with me tonight? Well, we'll call it a date and we'll go to discover city center of Moscow. What do you say? You like it? Then let's go.
Беломорская.
So as you can see in city center, this is the whole this is the only snow you can see. I mean, I don't know, probably it's warmer here. I don't know, maybe. But now I'm walking in what is this? Shame on me, I don't really know. Anyway, it's the city center. Not the Red Square, not Tverskaya Street, but close enough. So, you know, all these houses, they used to be residential. Here you can see even the sign of the person who lived here. So basically this house was a residential house. Now they have different restaurants and coffee shops inside. And look at this building. This is typical Stalinka building. Was built around 1950s, I believe. And apartments here cost a fortune. But you know what? If you ask me, I would never ever choose to live here. First of all, there are almost no trees. Second of all, pollution, obviously. Third, I mean, noise. I mean, it's beautiful, you know, just to come here for a walk like I'm doing now. But living here, no way on earth. Another beautiful building, look. Trust me, like every person in Moscow will have picture with this ball in Instagram. 100%. I mean, but this is amazing. And you know what? It's good that I came on a weekday. Today's Monday. And I came, well, it's about 8 o'clock already. So people usually go home from work. So not so many people around. Look, it's really nice. I mean, this year, Moscow just went beyond expectations. Seriously. Just look at all these trees. Unbelievable, guys. I mean, I can tell you like my point of view, but I think this year Moscow is the most beautiful city in the world. I'm sorry, but wait till I show you the Red Square. But look, I'm amazed. I'm amazed. And actually, this building is a hospital. And this is, guys, how big Moscow is. This is all metro stations. Can you believe that? It's huge. To be honest, I liked these shoes. I'm thinking to go and check them out. Let's see. Oh, they have sales, 80% off. Let's see. Okay, you guys, the prices in this shop with 80% off is horrendous. I mean, you can buy an airplane wing for this money, not shoes. I mean, what, are they made of gold or something? It's just leather and fake fur. I don't understand it. I really don't get it. Look at this residential house, just in the city center of Moscow. You know, it's very close from that busy, fancy schmancy street. You can see this small, not small, but this very cozy home. This thing, this one, is an elevator. So you ride in the elevator and look at the windows, basically. And I really like, you know, this kind of windows. But I mean, it's not really practical because you can't put any furniture there, you know. And this is the entrance to the apartments, to the residential building. No, this is actually a coffee shop. This is the entrance. Or no, this one, this small door is the entrance. You can see the elevator above. See? It's so tiny. You know, these triangle windows remind me, I don't know why, but it reminded me of buildings in San Francisco. I have this picture in my head, you know, because as I know, I've never been there, but the city of San Francisco sits on the hills, right? So in my head, I see this house with windows like, okay, maybe not triangle, but I don't know how you call this. It's not circle, but it's like, you know. Anyway, I'll Google it. So yeah, that just reminded me of San Francisco for some reasons. Maybe it's not, I don't know, but that gave me this vibe. And now I'm walking on this, well, I would call it a sleeping area. See? Residential sleeping area in the heart of Moscow. You know, it's very calm, it's very peaceful here, but again, almost no trees. We can go inside a backyard and we'll see what they have here. This is how the backyard looks like. Oh, that's automatic light. See? Basically, you can not there is no place to walk your dog. I mean, here you don't have any supermarkets, and even if you do, it's extremely expensive. And I gotta tell you, not all people who live here are rich. No, no. Most of them are, yes, but there are many of them who just got these apartments from their grandparents, for example. And they just moved there. But look at this. My god, this is adorable. Look how cute. And this balcony is also fantastic. Look how pretty. That one is absolutely simple. But this one, I was actually born and raised here in Moscow. And you think, oh, she must know Moscow by heart, every street. And, well, no. Right now I'm walking and have no idea where I'm going to, seriously. But, guys, oh my god. I think this is one of the most beautiful cities in the world. Look at it. At this restaurant, the decorations are just stunning. And look here. You can even send a letter to Santa Claus. Isn't it awesome? It smells amazing here. My god, it's so good. I feel like I just want to go inside and have some posh food. It is posh place with very expensive restaurants. No wonder it smells good. It's like, I see Christmas tree on I don't know what floor. See? And guess what? It's Monday, guys, Monday. And restaurants and bars are full. That's Moscow. Yep. And here we have 5-star hotel, Peter the First. Never been there, but the building is very old. It does look posh. Look, you guys, I'm about to show you the most beautiful building in Moscow. Ta-da! Guys, and behind me is the most expensive shopping mall, I think, in Russia. Like, all luxurious brands are there. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. How can I go back? It does. See, it does look like a Qatari flag. This heart, it looks like a Qatari flag, but it says here, made in Moscow, winter in Moscow. And then we have this. I mean, absolutely nothing to do with Qatar, unfortunately. I missed it. If anyone watched from Qatar, big hello. Look at this. This is amazing. It is amazing. Okay, well, and now we're going to one of the most, it used to be one of the most expensive streets in Moscow. Like, for example, this restaurant called Большой. And I believe it's one of the most expensive in Moscow. Very posh. Never been there. Look at this. You know what? I think I've never seen Moscow this beautiful ever in my life. It's amazing. Just look at all this. And this all, how pretty it is. Look. I think it symbolizes something, but I'm not sure what. And also, you know, all these details like these things. What do you call them? Settings in a phone. That's how settings looks like. I'm pretty sure they symbolize something as well. I need to Google it, and I think I'm gonna put this on the screen because look. Oh, this is almost my bird. Almost Felix. And you know what? This street was full of nightclubs, bars. I spent here like I think all my youth. And I gotta tell you, I even was blacklisted in one of the clubs. I'm not gonna tell you why. But look, just look around me. How beautiful this is. Oh, and that cute balcony. Look at it. Look at this ginger house. Oh, and the smells here again. Oh my god, maybe I'm just hungry. Oh, how cute is this? Okay, I changed my, well, scarf a little bit because my ears are about to fall off. Oh my god, I need to get out of here because it smells so good. Now we're reaching Tverskaya Street, the main street of Moscow. Just look how huge this arc is. And guys, this is Tverskaya Street. Always busy, but well, not today, not now. Of course, it's Monday evening. You see this, well, street light, what do you call it? What does it remind you of? This thing, what does it remind you of? So they installed this thing here about like, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago or something like that. So when I first saw these things on streetlights, what do you call this? I was like, why the stars are going up? I mean, they're supposed to, this one, see? This one. I was like, why does it go up? It's supposed to go down, like, you know, like a snowfall, it's supposed to go down. And I'm like, that makes no sense. And then a taxi driver explained me that this is a champagne glass with champagne bubbles are going up and, you know, a glass of champagne. And guys, this beautiful building you'll see in a second, this grand, beautiful, and one of my favorite buildings in Moscow is the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Ritz-Carlton. Now it's just Carlton. Since Marriott left Russia, apparently, so now it's just the Carlton. You know, same shit, new wrapping, basically. So, but you know why? It's my most favorite building, this one, because I used to work there since opening. So I started in 2007 and I finished in 2010. So this is my first hotel I worked in. You don't know, but I'm a hotelier. I studied in Switzerland, and well, I was employee of the Ritz-Carlton, Moscow, and Doha for almost 10 years. So we are ladies and gentlemen serving ladies and gentlemen. You know, this is awesome. I love that. And you know what's interesting about all that I'm filming right now is that I'm in the city center, in the busiest street of Moscow. And I'm vlogging with a huge camera. Actually, well, it's a huge setup. And I feel okay. I'm so proud of myself, honestly, you know. You know how many people are actually shush. How many people are actually shy to vlog in public, especially with a huge camera? And I just nailed it. I'm nailing it, I think. I'm so proud of myself. And now we arrived to the Red Square. This grand building is Four Seasons Hotel. So basically, one five-star hotel is located just the opposite of another one. So this is the main Christmas tree of Moscow, or maybe even of Russia. Look how gorgeous it is. You guys, this is the heart of Moscow, of Russia, I would say. This is the entrance to the Red Square. So let's go, we'll see what they have there. And just look at this Christmas tree. I mean, the decorations are amazing. Okay, we have here the historical museum. And here we have Christmas market. This is the very first shopping mall that was open here. Well, it is expensive as well, but you know, if that shopping mall, the most expensive one, was it's posh, it's only brands, and you know, but here it's more for its history, it's a rich history. And well, it's located on the Red Square, so that said it all. Let's see what they have in this Christmas market. Some souvenirs, of course. Really overpriced stuff. And see, it's all closed because it's already like 10:30 p.m. If you want, you know, Russian traditional hat. If you want one, you have to prepare to sell your kidney for that. Okay, and here is the queue for the ice ring. You know what? I can never get enough of this view, guys. It is beautiful. It is really so beautiful. And look at this ice ring over there. When you ice skating over there, the view is fantastic. I mean, for Instagram and all the, you know, these platforms is just the perfect place. Me, never been there actually. always wanted, like every year I want to go there, but never happened. And you know, the best thing is to celebrate New Year on that ring. I mean, it's extremely expensive, of course. And can you imagine, like, you're being here on the ring, and this is the main clock of Russia. You can see these exact clocks when it turns 12 midnight and it starts ringing. My God. You know, from one side, I'm kind of upset that it's closed now, but from other side, you know, I have an opportunity to show you how it looks like without crowds, you know, because look, I think it's just amazing. Look, it's really, really, really pretty. And tomorrow at 9 o'clock, or I don't know, 10 o'clock. Sorry, you know, the footage is probably a little bit shaky because, you know, the ground is kind of not the ideal. Look. Yikes. So, you guys, if you ever thought of coming here, you really should. You're gonna love it. Sure. And you know what? Despite of all things that, you know, people score. So, you know, this swing carousel, I actually had a chance to ride it. How to say ride it? Or, and, you know, you go really high with the chairs, you know, and when you swing, you see all the red square. I mean, it's fantastic, seriously, to make pictures or videos or just for the memory. I mean, imagine as a foreigner, you first time in Moscow and you ride this carousel with the view of the main clock of Russia. I think that's perfect. You know what? I have a feeling that I'm in Dubai, seriously. And I love this feeling. I mean, I love hearing Arabic speech. I miss it so much. You know, I used to speak Arabic before. I did, long time ago. I mean, I learned it. I didn't speak it fluently, of course, but I did learn it because, well, I lived in Qatar for 5 years, so, and I was married to a Lebanese guy that you didn't know. So, yeah, Arab culture is very close to me. This is Moscow, baby. Guys, look at my steps. Almost 20,000 steps I made today. Well, Moscow is big. No wonder I feel exhausted. I can barely move my legs. But it's, for now, this street is the last street I want to show you. Basically, it's as beautiful as others. And now we're about to go to the most expensive street. It's small, it's tiny, but all the brands are here. Okay, inside this store, for example, Tretikovsky Concept Store, you can find all the brands. You know, like what they have: Balenciaga, Jill Sander, Valentino, Ferragamo. Like you can find almost every brand here, but of course they had to change the name clearly And you know what? Ta-da! Graph. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, Saint Laurent. Still here, Bottega Veneta. Dolce Gabbana. Wow. And look, this is the main kids store of Moscow. And well, I think the last stop for today would be the Большой Theater. So the decorations are very nice, but it's not Nutcracker, you know? It's, yeah, I think it's Nutcracker. So that's it. I'm at home. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for keeping me company. And I really hope that you like this vlog, you know, all the Moscow decoration, New Year's vibe and all this stuff. And if you did, please consider subscribing, giving me a thumbs up, or maybe, you know, sharing with your friends and turn on notifications. Whatever you want to do, just do. And if you feel like, you know, supporting me, this channel, you can always like click on the link in the description below. Just saying, just in case. So anyway, thank you very much for your support, for watching, and I will see you in the next vlog. Hopefully you're gonna like this as well. Bye bye.